Okay, greetings YouTube land, and well, welcome to, I guess, just a quick let's play, quick session of Arcomage. So just got done recording for about 30 minutes of Skyrim, Falagar in Skyrim, and I had to go put the chicken in the oven. I marinated it, last night, and had it marinate pretty much almost like all day yesterday and part of today. Before I went to bed last night, I flipped it so it marinates on both sides, marinated in beer. And so now I just put it in the oven bag with some of the juices in there and put it in the oven. So there's about a half an hour to 45 minutes left to go. So I thought, what game can I do to kind of pass the time and to also break up the monotony of all this Elder Scrolls goodness, and just typical RPG type of games. This has an RPG kind of theme to it, but it's not an RPG. This is Arcomage, and it is a side game to another game called Might and Magic. Not Heroes of Might and Magic, but Might and Magic VII, I think is where it originated. Blood and Honor, which I do have. Might do a Let's Play of that one day. And I also have somewhere Might and Magic VIII, Day of the Destroyer, and I also have Might and Magic VI, Mandate of Heaven. Although that one's just, I didn't really care so much for that one. But 7, I absolutely loved. 8, haven't really played it, so that would be a blind one. Might go for Might and Magic 8, because it'll be blind, right? Yeah, so that would be good. And Two Towers is also, Two Worlds is also a blind one. But anyways, this was a kind of like a tavern game, like when you'd go into a tavern in the game Might and Magic 7 and in 8, and you can play Arcomage, which is kind of like a Magic the Gathering type of card game. Matter of fact, the game did so well that they decided to make it a game unto itself, and they sold it, separately, as its own thing. But yeah, there's a download you can get where it'll run on modern computers, and so here we go. Let's get started. Hopefully my voice is coming out. And what is thy name? Falagar. So in a way, it's kind of like Falagar, who is in Skyrim. Let's just say this is something he did to pass the time before he started heading up the 7,000 steps, going towards High Hrothgar to speak with the Greybeards. Let's just pretend somewhere in one of those buildings, a tavern in there. There's a tavern, Moorside Inn, I think. I can't remember exactly. There was a tavern there that I did not enter yet, and let's just pretend they were holding, someone was holding this this game. Okay. So here I am going against the computer. Now I have to keep this mouse in here because hopefully my voice is coming out and this is recording fine. Okay, these are my resources, and every round I will gain 7 brick, 7 gems, and 7 recruits. There are cards that I can get that can increase these numbers that I get per round. Right now I have 2, but that's not right. Well, it's, I can't remember. You know what it is? Hold on. Okay. I have 7 recruits, 7 gems, and 7 bricks. Every round I produce 2 of each, see? And then there are cards that you can get that can increase that. The whole point of it is you want to try to take down your opponent's wall, and you can also build up your defenses, which is the bricks. You can build like a wall to protect your towers, because any attacks they do to you will hit the tower first, or hit the wall first, before it starts taking off from the tower. Get it? But there are some cards that can bypass that. If wall equals 0, I get 6 wall. No. Players. What does that say? Players with lowest wall are -1 dungeon and 2. Okay. Oh, the text is kind of hard to read. Oh well. 6 damage, you take 3. There's a way that you can pass turn, but I don't remember how to do that. Okay. Players with lowest wall are -1 dungeon. Okay, -1 of the bricks. And 2 damage to tower. Cool. I think we're playing to 50. So -1 to my magic. There we go. Ouch. If y equals 0 plus 6 wall, else 3. Seems to be moving slowly. If I can't go. There's 5 recruits, huh? Oh, God. Yeah. Oops. He's gonna hit his 50. Okay. +4 to my tower. Oops. You lose 3 recruits. Okay. Three damage to enemy tower. I take 1. I gotta be playing green cards. He's 5 away. Enemy loses 10 gems. 5 bricks. You gain. Okay. Come on, let's get some really good cards going. Oh. I don't know if I want to be without a wall. 13 damage, you lose 3 gems. If quarry less than the enemy, quarry equals enemy quarry. All right. Gotta build the gems up. All players lose. Okay, well, that's that round. These are the different towns that you were able to play the game. This game in Harmondale, I remember that. Erathia, I remember that. Griffin's Rest. Emerald Inn into Talarian Forest. Victory conditions. Played a 75. Okay. He's getting to play green cards as well. Oops. If magic greater than enemy magic, 12 damage, else 8. I gotta work on why. Oh, why does it seem like it's not moving as quickly? Very nice. Plus 6 recruits, 6 walls. If dungeon less than enemy dungeon. Dungeon less than enemy dungeon. Plus 1 dungeon. No. Minus 1 magic, and like that. All walls take 5 damage. Play again. Draw 1 card. Discard 1 card. Play again. If dungeon must. Discard a card. Let's discard this one. Yep. Um, 4 damage through the wall. Yeah. Or two of the same. Put my wall back. Gotta get 75. Oof. Bricks. I should be using a lot of the red now. Hopefully I get more of those. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah. Ooh, this is a nice one. And if I didn't change the win conditions, it technically would have been a win. There we go. Shit. Now we're getting the brutal cards here. Wow, one tower to all players. Let's build a tower back up, shall we? It's nice and solid. Almost there, 15 away. Oh no. If enemy wall greater than 0, 10 damage, else 7. Yeah. Which makes him the winner. Makes me the loser. Okay, well that's it for this. I think there's still time. I'll check on the chicken, and if it's still not done, I'll find another game that I could put on. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like what you see. Mostly do a lot of slow burn, lengthy RPGs, which is how I like them, but I love things like this as well, and I'm trying to integrate different kind of games into my repertoire, I should say. Thanks to my very dear friend Sir Wolfbane, who has some suggestions of games. I'm going to be looking into that as soon as funds permit. Thank you guys for watching, and farewell.